Parents struggling with extreme poverty know the only escape for their children is education, but too many lack the means to turn that wish into a reality, especially when they or their children are sick and malnourished. It's particularly challenging for families living in isolated rural communities. That's where Plan comes in.
The imposing Andes Mountains of Peru are famous for being the home of Machu Picchu. They're also home to this remote village with children, sponsored through Plan. Situated at 3,700 meters above sea level, the high altitude only adds to life's daily challenges here. Just over 10 years ago, the people here were facing challenges far greater than the thin air. There was no clean water, the children were terribly sick, and there was little access to education. But thanks to Plan and sponsors like you, this village has been transformed. The children now smile, they laugh, they're healthy, they go to school, and you can see hope in their confident faces. Hand in hand with volunteers from the community, Plan built nursery, preschool, primary and secondary schools. Plan also trained the teachers and talked with parents about the importance of educating their children, especially girls who are often kept out of school to help their families. The high number of girls attending this secondary school is no coincidence. Ensuring girls have access to education is a priority for Plan everywhere they work. Mariela Greco, the head of Plan Peru, and field worker Melissa Loreno are traveling to this remote village to meet with the community members and evaluate Plan's success. Mariela is welcomed by a family whose 15-year-old daughter Libia has been sponsored by Plan for 7 years. She and her parents share how life has changed since Plan arrived.
So you've seen a lot of changes in the school. What was the school like before?
Our old school was down in the valley. We would have to walk a long way to get to it, and it was in terrible condition. The roof leaked, and we would get wet from the rain.
Plan's long-term work has inspired Libia.
I want to be like you. I want to work and help my community and give back.
I'm glad you're breastfeeding. I felicito. It's very important for the health of the baby. What was life like before Plan came to this community?
Life for the children was very, very sad, but the training Plan provided helped change all that. In prenatal training, I learned that there were important things I had to do, like eating well, not carrying heavy things on my back, and going for medical checkups, which I did every month.
Did you participate in the nutrition training?
I never missed a single class. I learned important things like varying my children's diet to include fruits, vegetables, meat, and eggs.
One of the keys of Plan's success is how staff works very closely with the children and families in the communities your sponsorship supports. They in turn invest the time, the effort, and the passion to help change their own lives.
We dug the trenches for our water and sanitation systems, and we helped carry stones and dirt to build our schools. I'm proud we were able to contribute.
Through this type of effort, they were able to mobilize the municipality to also contribute other materials, something that's also important to Plan and how we work, that we're not working in isolation. We're working with the families and we're working with the local authorities.
Next, Mariela attends a Plan community leaders meeting. These regular meetings are a key part of Plan's collaborative partnership process, which ensures Plan's sustainable solutions are on track. And if something isn't working, Plan adjusts it until it does. Mariela sits down to talk with primary school director Francisco Choque Mamani and asks what it was like before Plan came to this village.
When I arrived here in 1998, there were only 2 classrooms for the hundreds of children of this community and the surrounding villages. And we only had primary education here, so our older children had to walk hours to the nearest secondary school.
I want to thank you very much for all the support that you've given Plan in making our dreams for this community a reality. These are dreams that we share, and they're very important to us.
Que somos del campo, yo también soy de campo. No, es muy sacrificado la labor educativa.
His tears reflect his immense gratitude for all that Plan's sponsors have done for the children and families of his community.